Several activists and electricity consumers staged a demonstration on Saturday to show their opposition to the exorbitant hike in electricity bills. The National Water and Electricity Company, NAWEC, introduced new tariff on April 10th, raising electricity charges for domestic consumers from $10 to $13 per kilowatt, whilst domestic consumed water went from $13 to $18 per cubic meter. This new tariff sparked controversy, which continues to rumble on for weeks. The protest was organized by civil society movement Team Gomsabopa under the theme Dafadoy, meaning it's enough, which has attracted the old and young men, women and children who gathered at the NAWEC headquarters at Westfield, holding placards and banners with slogans reading "Affordable electricity and water is a human right" and "Bring back cheapest tariff." In the petition read by its public relations officer, Isatou Sowe, the demonstration called on NAWEC and the government to immediately reduce the tariffs and to engage the wider public consultation on increase as dictated by the PURA Act and ensuring stable supply of water and electricity to all consumers. The group accused authorities of failing to consider the current earnings of low to medium income workers who will bear the brunt of increases. The protesters walked to NAWEC headquarters under heavy police escort and handed over the petition to NAWEC head Nani Juara, who pledged to engage the management and government over the concern. The protesters ended by saying that they have given NAWEC 1 month to reduce the new tariff on water and electricity that were recently increased. Isatou Sowe reporting for VOD. Eight villages in Combos collectively converged on Sunday with strong denial and condemned claim made by Mamadou Lamin Juara Alliance Rango that his grandfather is the indigenous owner of these villages. The villages include Lamen Village, New Yundum, Busumbala, Madinari, Daranka, Kuberiko, Kerewan, and Makumbaya Village. In a press conference held at Lamen Village town Bantaba, a deeply discussions into history of villages to prove the claimant wrong and called government immediate action for peace to reign. The elders appealed government's intervention to prevent Faraba case to repeat itself in their neighboring communities just because of one individual. Speaking at the event, the Alcala of Madinari village, Fasise, revealed that this unrestful claim is a serious concern to the people of Combo, noting that it is their obligation to inform government and the whole nation of their concerns. The chairman of Lamen Village Development Committee and a member of Lamen Bulunda Council of Elders, Jambe E.K. Bojang, stated that Rongo's claim is baseless. Fansujata Alkali of Busumbala revealed that the people of Combo tend to suffer from their own kindness through other people as done by the claimant. He stated that true in democracy, Rango has the right to go to court to lay complaints, but it should be based on facts. The Alcala of Lamen Village, Ibrahim Bojang, welcomed his colleagues whilst he looked forward for a fruitful outcome with effective intervention by the central government to the solution of the issue at hand. Isatou Sowe reporting for VOD. UNICEF and the Embassy of Japan in Senegal, accredited to the Gambia, handed over more than 1.5 million US in supplies to support the Ministry of Health of the Gambia to strengthen national immunization services. The supply, which includes 17 vehicles, 50 motorbikes, 130 cold boxes, and 49 vaccine freezers, will enhance the safe and effective storage and management of vaccines throughout the country and the mobilization of vaccination team in order to distribute to the nation priority of sustaining immunization rates among priority populations. The supply are part of a $2.5 million US project funded by the government of Japan and implemented by UNICEF to help strengthen the Gambia's health system and COVID-19 response. That also includes strengthening infection prevention and control measures and enhancing local capacity to handle and manage vaccines. Dr. Ahmed Lamin Samate, Minister of Health of the Gambia, said that these supplies represent an important intervention in national immunization service in the Gambia.
This kind gesture in terms of timeliness, quantity and quality, relevance and importance to our national immunization program and overall health service delivery cannot be overemphasized. It is the first of its kind that we receive from a single partner such a donation, which includes 17 vehicles. We learned 11 of them are here today. 50 motorcycles, 230 cold boxes, 49 state-of-the-art solar refrigerators. I'm sure to everyone present here today, this speaks volumes about the benevolence of the government and people of Japan as two friends of the Gambia.
His Excellency Azamu, Japanese ambassador accredited to the Gambia, also mentioned that the government of the Japan recognized the importance of investing in health for sustainable development.
This cooperation aims at strengthening the Gambia's capacity to address the COVID-19. This grant amounting $2.5 million is provided to UNICEF. It is intended to provide the country with cold chain equipment, including medical equipment such as cold storage facilities and transport as last-mile support to enhance vaccination in the Gambia. Currently, ensuring equitable access globally in developing countries such as the Gambia and accelerating vaccination is the common challenges for the international community.
Isatou Sowe reporting for VOD. Renowned politician Omar A. Jallow, commonly known as OJ, has passed away after battling with a long illness. The demise of OJ, which took place on Sunday, 14th May 2023, attracted tributes from concerned citizens across the country. The funeral took place on Wednesday at Pipeline Mosque, which brought together hundreds of Gambians from all walks of life, including the President of the Republic of the Gambia, politicians, family members, relatives, the private sector, activists, and media personnel, among others. President Barrow conferred posthumous national award on late Honorable OJ Jallow. Presenting the National Award for the demise, President Barrow described the late Omar Jallow as patriotic and honest Gambian. He said Mr. Jallow has contributed immensely to the national development and will be missed. Keba Jallow, the current leader of PPP, said Omar Jallow was a very careful, law-abiding person. He always advised us to abide by the national constitution and constitution of our political party. Oye was a good man and he spent the whole of his life in serving humanity. Dr. Ismaila Cisse, leader and Secretary General of Citizen Alliance, described O.J. Jallow as a people person and patriotic citizen who suffered a lot for the Gambians. The veteran Gambian politician was a cabinet minister of agriculture in President Barrow's government. O.J. was also the leader of the People's Progressive Party. He also served as parliamentary secretary and minister in Sadara Kairaba Jawara's regime. He was known for his selfless contribution to the national development. Isatou Sowe reporting for VOD. The Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, in collaboration with WHO and other partners, are planning to officially launch a 5-day nationwide measles rubella vaccination, which is set to take place from 23rd to 27th of May 2023. This campaign is integrated with vitamin A supplementations and deworming. It is the second of its kind conducted in the Gambia, said by officials at the press briefing held on Thursday at the Central Medical Store in Kotu. Meanwhile, the acting health director, Michael Mendy, thanked WHO Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunization and other partners for their continued support to national immunization efforts and in participation to this very campaign that they are planning.
We're planning for in the preparation of the campaign, the pre-campaign activity, briefing you, the press, gives an assurance for the public to be well informed about this activity, the campaign. We know that this campaign is very much important. Measles campaign, MR campaign, measles rubella is not a new exercise in this country. And I saw about 7 months back in October, we had a campaign. And due to the coverage that we expected to be more than what we had, We are now coming up with another round in some districts, in 12 districts, in 5 regions.
Mendy also reiterated that this campaign is very much important and that the participation of everybody at all levels is very key and for every child to be vaccinated. Sidat Fofana, the campaign manager for the existence of immunization, said that the government has eradicated polio and likewise the global community wants to eradicate measles rubella as well, but there are stages which need to be controlled to eliminate it completely. The two organizations also commended the government of the Gambia for its commitment to promoting immunization services by bearing the full cost of its traditional vaccines and injection materials, as well as fulfilling its co-financing obligations with Gavi for all the new vaccines introduced. Isatou Sowe, reporting for VOD.